after 8 years, you just decided to go away from agency and start.
I was a little
be
bit fed up about. I was fed up about going every day at 9 and leaving every day at 7. Even if I don't have any work to do, so I was a little bit fed up with that, and I was thinking about going to freelance for a few years. It took a little bit of time because I wasn't enough confident to have the skills and the ability to do it, and I just tried at some point. I'm still there working in the freelance. So yeah, it's a cool thing.
Okay. And what gave you the push? Like how do you? What changed that made you confident enough to be able to just like jump into it?
I was thinking like if I worked 8 years, I start to have like enough capacity to handle projects on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the full scope of a project, not only developing, but like getting requests from customer and from potential clients and customers, etc.
People tend to say that after 6 or 7 years you're a senior developer. So I was like, yeah, it's 8. Go on, Antoine. Please.
Okay. And so like you jumped in it, and everything went smoothly since the beginning?
First year was a little bit difficult because I didn't have that much money. I didn't have that much clients. I didn't have that much network. And it was first year was really stressful. But if you work well, and I tried to the first year to really work really well, and people start to recommend yourself to other people, and things goes more and more smoothly through the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you're happy about it. Like a bit stressed at the beginning, a bit complicated.
Yeah. Now I have a little bit of finances, so I'm not stressed if I don't have work or if a client don't pay me for a few months.
Okay.
I can handle. So this is make the stress goes away.
Yeah.
And it's really pleasant to work when you want, work where you want, and choose when you can choose the clients you want to work with.
That's cool.
You can't all the time because sometimes you need to put to get some money, but when you can choose, you're like, do I want to work for a big oil company or for a small company which I'm more into their values.
Okay. And so you now have basically the luxury of being able to choose your customer.
Sometimes, not every time, but a few times, I could choose, and I was happy with it.
Okay. And the
it's
first
better to be proud of when the clients you choose.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because on top of that, you said like network is an important thing. Being able to showcase your portfolio, I guess, is an important thing too to acquire new customer, right?
Yeah. You have to.
And so
you have to communicate a little bit.
How do you get the first one?
The first one was from all the people I met when I was in agencies. So when you stay 4 years in a company, you see a lot of people come and go. Yeah. So you met a lot of people, and if you talk to them at some point, they will probably recommend you to their next company or their next project. So the first one was this way. People I knew that wanted a developer for some project.
Cool.
And after it was recommendation and
recommendation
and again.
That's cool. Like it seems that it's one of the most complex things to get, like the first logo basically to build your portfolio and to build your network. So you would recommend, for example, to start first working in an agency and then...
Sure. I have some experience before, even for learning. Maybe not 8 years like me, but you can do like 1 or 2 years to meet some people, learn a few things, know how a project is managed before to go. Like don't go into freelancing just after school, or if you are really confident, but I would not recommend that. Have some experience before. It's a cool way to have network, and you can try to have a .com page or something like that, but you will not be able to really know how a project should be handled.
Okay. And so, like, yeah, this experience of working with some people basically like helped you a lot. First, getting logo, getting a sense of like what's the methodology and how do you communicate with the other team members, like designer, a project manager, customer, right away. And so today, basically, how do you, like, what's the main source of your project? Is it agency that comes to you directly? Is it the customer? How do you manage the customer?
It's mostly agencies, sometimes customers, sometimes friends, old friends from this working area. Yeah, mostly agencies, because I think there is more and more agencies who doesn't have any tech people or every time. So they work a lot with freelancers. And yeah, when you are a developer, it's easy to find some agencies. We need some people.
That's a trend that we see a lot, like basically seeing agencies that are becoming more freelance hub in a sense, like getting some tech freelancers, some designer freelancers. Like there is this whole trend around studio also that is starting to be created, and
yeah, because if you need 3D for a project, you have to have a 3D developer. If you need like more CSS guy or I don't know, if you have all these people in your agency, like it costs you too much for small companies.
The most important question, maybe, is it good money doing freelance?
Is it what?
Is it good money to do freelance?
Is it good money? It's for me. I choose freelancing also to have like much more free time. So I won't say I earn a lot more, but I earn a little bit more than when I was in an agency. But I have like so much more free time.
Okay.
So that's a good thing.
That's cool. What do you do in your free time? How do you use it?
A lot of things: bicycling, sleeping, going into other countries, or just traveling.
And so do you travel and work at the same time? Like do you remote work?
Yeah. That's a good thing when you're freelancing. Like you can work from anywhere. So you just need Wi-Fi connection. It's quite fine. So you can go. At the beginning, I wasn't doing it, but I forced myself to do it sometimes. It's really great.